And I'm Jen.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe on the go.
So Jen, where are we and what are we doing?
Well, Joe, we are in our basement because we have some news for everyone.
I figured this is not our normal filming location. We're either filming at Disney or in my office, our recording studio. That's what it's turned into. I mean, we record everything in there just about. But unless, you know, we've done it at the kitchen table too when we're eating. But anyway, so we're in the basement. Jen, what are we doing?
We have some big news. So we talked about at the end of 2021 that we are becoming grandparents.
Yep. That means we're old.
So this also means that we have come to the mutual decision that Carrie and Matt, with the new baby, are going to come live with us. But we're going to refinish our basement for them because it is a lot of square footage. It is a walkout basement with a sliding glass door, a patio outside, windows, a lot of natural light, and it just makes sense.
Yeah.
But before the contractor comes out, we have to clear out the basement.
Which, you know, it's not as bad as some basements might be, but there's still work that we need to do.
There's a lot of crap in here.
Yeah.
And we had started actually, before any of this came to fruition, we actually started cleaning out the basement. So we have made some progress, but then we stopped for like 6 months because the weather got nice. But now we're going to have to get back to it, and sooner than later, because this is all set to start sometime in February.
Yeah, so we have about a month to finish cleaning out what we need to clean out. There's stuff that we're donating, but we have to consolidate boxes, and I have a lot of empty boxes that we can get rid of, like the TV boxes. I kept TV boxes, and like I still have the TV box for the TV that broke.
Just so much crap.
So we're just going to show you the basement here really quick so you can see a little bit of what we're doing.
We thought you'd like to see the progress of the basement as it goes from unfinished to finished.
Yeah, so...
I mean, I think it's going to be a really neat process for any of you, too, who are considering a home project, a construction project. This will either make you say, yay, I can't wait to do it, or oh, no.
Yeah. Well, our friend Chris is doing it, so I think it's going to be pretty cool and not too bad.
He's a handyman, and he's done a lot of work for us.
Yeah. Very cool. Very, very nice guy. So we figured, why not just show you the progress and to see how things are coming along each week. So like I said, we're not going to start this for at least a month, but kind of take it from there.
But it's going to be 2 bedrooms, a full bathroom, a tiny kitchen, but that will be most likely the first thing to go depending on the expenses and the supply chain and how things are getting, and then a nice big family room area.
Yeah.
And then we'll have storage for the furnaces stuff.
Yeah. So, well, all right, let's just show them around a little bit.
But this is some big news.
Yeah, it's very big news. It's huge. It's very huge. So I want you to know I didn't tell you this yet. I had a dream about the baby last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What about?
I was holding her.
Oh.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
I'm so excited.
I know. Anyway, okay, so let's show you around.
All right. Here's our basement.
Well, can I switch the camera?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay, now I can hold the camera properly. Why don't you show everyone around?
Okay, so anyway, we will take you, we're going to show you the basement. We'll take you through the whole, I have an itch on my hip.
On your hip? Is that where it's itching?
It's actually above my hip.
Oh,
So anyway, we will show you the basement. We will very briefly, because I'm sure you really don't care about seeing the unfinished basement, that you're more interested in the progress and getting to the finished product. But we'll show you what we kind of have planned, what we've worked out with our contractor, and then we will show you the process as it gets going, gets underway. I'm expecting it to go more of a cluster than to go smoothly, because that's just how things are.
No, it'll be fine. I have confidence.
Because we are not starting off the new year very well. Our washing machine just broke, our ice maker and our refrigerator broke, and the earliest they can come out, today is Friday, January 7th.
Yeah.
And they can't come out until the 14th of January. And that's just to look at the washer and the refrigerator. They may need to order parts, which means I'm actually out of a washing machine and an ice maker for most likely longer than that. The only saving grace is my mom lives around the corner, and she has graciously said we can use her washing machine.
Like she had a choice.
Yeah, but still. So we're not starting off 2022 very good.
It's fine. It could be worse.
It could.
Yeah.
We could have 3 feet of snow on the ground like people in the Northeast do.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
It's cold today, but
It's very cold.
yeah.
All right, so this area over here is going to be the master bedroom.
So we've got this freezer here, which that's going to move to a different spot. And very unorganized down here, but it is what it is. This is some of the holiday stuff that we have here, including the box for the Christmas tree, which is still up, and we have to take care of that. But that is going to be the master bedroom area. Under the stairs for kind of a closet storage area. Stairs coming down.
This will be the nursery.
So yeah, this area here will be basically a second room. Not necessarily a bedroom, but yeah, we'll use that for the nursery.
And then over here, there's the rough-in plumbing for the full bathroom. It will at least have a shower, a vanity, and a toilet. Not sure if we're doing a bathtub yet. Then we may do a small galley kitchen right here, just very basic with a sink, a microwave, a refrigerator, and some cabinet space, just so they can have a little bit of sense of privacy. And then the rest of the area will be a big family room and then storage.
So the question that I have is, because this area is pretty large, I don't want to cram everything into this small area here.
Right.
So perhaps we can do something with the kitchen more over on this side, but we'll see. Chris drew up some rough blueprints, but he's going to come out. We're going to do a little more with it. But anyway, yeah, this whole area here is the living area. And all of this stuff here, these are also things we have to go through. But not horrible, not bad compared to some. But then all of this is going to be closed off with kind of a double wall to try to block out some of the noise of the furnace. The hot water tank is there. We are going to put access to a washer dryer back here in the corner, so that way they'll have their own washer dryer down here. But this is going to be it.
Carrie and Matt can actually buy that and then take it with them when they move out.
True. Yeah. That could be
So
something
then we
as
can
an
at least
option.
say we have the hookup down here for a second washer and dryer,
Right.
which really would have come in handy today.
Exactly. See? Yeah. You were kind of not too thrilled about that idea in the first place.
Well, this is going to be really, 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 really expensive. So the must-haves are obviously the bedroom for Carrie and Matt, the bedroom for the baby, and a full bath, and then some kind of living area. If we have to cut costs, the kitchen and the washer and dryer would be the first to be cut. I think we are going to be able to swing it, but with all the supply chain issues and the prices of everything going up and all this inflation, that would unfortunately just be the first two things that would be the first to go, because we have a kitchen upstairs and we had 6 people living in this house for how many years?
Yeah. Well, I know.
So we'd be back to 6 and a baby.
Yeah.
So if we had to cut costs, that would be the first to go. We're hoping we don't have to, because it would be nice to be able to give them that. But just being realistic and playing with the numbers.
We'll see.
So,
We'll see.
yeah, so that's some pretty big news.
Yeah. So this isn't too bad. Oh, and I wasn't sure if I showed this here. You got the walkout door. So again, it's kind of a little bit of a mess right now with everything. Everything is just where it is because we don't come down here very often.
No.
So.
And it was worse. We have done, we have cleared this out quite a bit.
Yeah, we have.
And I already know that all those boxes can go.
Yeah.
There's a tree that can get donated, an old Christmas tree.
Yep. That's that box over there.
Timmy stuff that we can go through and
Yeah.
condense.
Yeah. So that's the big news. So all right,
Yay!
let's head back upstairs where it's a little warmer, a little more
Yes.
comfortable, shall we?
Okay, let's do that.
Well, looking at the timeline for all of this, if we start in February, it's going to take a couple of months, so that'll push us all the way to April to do all the work down there, which will be okay.
They're not planning on moving in until after the baby comes.
Yeah.
Because Matt has to get his license to practice nursing.
Yeah, in Illinois.
In Illinois, because he let it expire when he moved to Ohio.
Right. So he's got to do that, plus also get a job and
Yeah.
move out here, and anyway, so it's involved. But
So
anyway,
they will most likely be in our house in fall.
Yeah, something like that.
The baby's due June 10th, so.
Well, hopefully it'll be sooner than that.
I know. I'm
I mean, it
hoping
depends.
they may even break their lease early because they're having all kinds of problems with
Yeah.
their apartment. They raised their rent like $300.
It's typical.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, things are crazy right now. But anyway, so
that's
we'll
our
see.
big news.
Yeah. So we'll keep you guys updated on everything
Broken
that's going
things,
on.
construction projects.
Yeah, well, I know. So the whole thing with the refrigerator, that's been going on and off for a little while, but
It'll
now
fix itself, then it'll stop. Then it'll fix itself, and it'll stop.
yeah,
and now it
there's
seems like it's really stopped.
something with the pump mechanism for water coming with the water line coming through the refrigerator. So it feeds the water that comes through the fridge, and then also the water for the ice maker. And anyway, but the washing machine, we've had such bad luck with washing machines in this house. Like, this is our third washing machine, I think. Yeah, so 3 washing machines in 17 years.
I don't know, is that normal?
No, that's not normal at all. We've had the same refrigerator the whole time, and yet the washing machine...
You know what really irks me? It's like, I was just looking, it's got a big sticker on it that says made in the USA.
Well, that doesn't mean anything anymore. I mean, honestly, you'd think it would be better, but whatever. It is what it is. Anyway.
But anyway, we also wanted to talk to you guys because Disney came out with some interesting news. They are ending the virtual queue for Ratatouille.
Yep.
And we're going to sound off on this very quickly because you all know how we feel about Genie Plus. But I honestly feel this is a way to make guests upset that they have to wait in line because it's the newest attraction currently in Disney. So it's either wait in line or pay for it.
Look, all right. There's a psychology to this. So the psychology is if you make people wait in line, they might get so aggravated that they'll go the easiest path possible, even if they have to pay for it. So when you think about Disney and you think about the business side of things, that's great. But you never had to think about the business side of things before. You always thought about magic and fun and pixie dust, and that's what you did. And there were ways to get around waiting in line without having to open up your wallet again. But now we're at a point where no more virtual queue for anything. Rise of the Resistance, Remy, all of the e-ticket rides now are wait in line or pay for them to ride it. And there's no Genie Plus where you can have a list of things that you could do, basically the fast pass like you had before. This is individual ride selection, the Indy Select, and you have to pay to ride that thing or you wait in line. That's it. Yeah. So you wait in line like the common folk.
You pay $15 a day per person to do Genie Plus and ride the non-e-ticket rides and not wait in line.
Right. And there's that. Or you can, not even get that and just pay for the individual ride that you want to ride on. And some of them, but it changes, right? It changes every day, time of the year. It doesn't matter. It'll change, and they can charge whatever they want. So $15 or so to ride Rise of the Resistance.
We've said it once, we've said it twice, we've said it 3 times. We sound like a broken record, but honestly, the magic is being sucked out of Disney. It leaves a really bad taste in our mouth, and we've actually booked our first non-Disney vacation, and it's pretty solidified now. We booked Universal. We are going to Universal, which is something we never would have done before. Maybe a day, but we're staying at a deluxe resort. We're doing express pass. It'll be a whole different vlog as it gets closer, but people like us who are diehard Disney fans who love it, who really vacation nowhere else, we're done. We're stepping outside the box now.
Yeah. Obviously we're still going to go to Disney because we do enjoy it.
And now we have annual passes that are good through the beginning of October.
Right. But the thing is that when you go there and there's any little thing that happens that leaves a bad taste in your mouth, or if you walk away thinking, well, that just didn't seem fair, that just didn't seem right, and you question why you give a company your money. And some might think it's a little thing, but if you're waiting in line, if you are just waiting in a regular line, and you see people cutting in line, in essence, because they're paying to get access, and so you're going and then you have to stop, you're going and then you have to stop, you can sit there and think, well, this just doesn't seem fair and doesn't seem right. And it might not be that big of a deal, but it's a little something inside of you that just doesn't seem right. And so you walk away not fully satisfied. So Disney, as a company, is creating situations where they're allowing some of their guests to leave dissatisfied. When has that ever happened before?
I know.
If you just think about that.
I know.
Walt Disney Company is allowing some of their guests to leave unhappy. And we've talked so many times before. If there's anything that happens, they will take care of you. They will take care of you.
And they have, when
So,
we've had things
right.
that have gone wrong,
But
Disney has always done the right thing for
What
us.
happens? No. It's not the company that does the right
No,
things.
it's the cast members.
Individual cast
Right.
members that will take it upon themselves to say this, or this, and they'll take care of the guests
Right,
because
right.
they are the ones that will sprinkle the pixie dust and take care of things for you. Now, the problem is
Right.
that if a company doesn't take care of the employees are not going to take care of the customers. So there might come a time, it already has arrived, but there might come a time where the cast members are not going to do everything that they used to do. And we've already experienced that. Very, very minimal, like just rare occasion, but it has started to happen. And what happens then is that the magic really disappears. And now you're just going to a regular place and not the most magical place on earth, right?
And I mean, nothing's going to change unless people stop going to Disney, which obviously
It's not
we're all
gonna
not
happen,
going to do.
right?
So it's just something you either go or you don't.
Right.
You know, and we are making the decision to not go as often. We do have 3 trips planned already for this year. But like I said, we are going to Universal, which is something we never would have done. And who knows, if that turns out to be a good experience, we may start going there more.
we'll see.
I don't know at this point. I just know that I'm not happy with the current Disney execs that are running the parks and the resorts and everything else because seriously, the magic for us is just getting sucked out.
Yeah. And it's not because we've gone so often. We've been going like 20 years, like regularly.
I've been going
religious.
since I was
no,
3
since we
years.
were kids.
Yeah, I've been
But I
going
mean,
for 49 years
Yes.
pretty consistently.
But no, us, since we've been together,
Right.
it has been a lot.
Yeah.
And if you just look at the last,
2 years.
2 years, but since they reopened in July
We've
of
gone every other
2020.
month.
Yeah, so we've been there a lot. Bottom line, there's certain things, So when it comes to Remy and the rest of the rides that used to have virtual queue, nothing, gone. Now you stand in line like the rest of the peons, the rest of, the lower class citizens, the lower deck, whatever, riding the Titanic on the sinking ship. Whatever, I don't know. So,
Anyway,
okay.
we really hate being negative
So-
about this, so we want to end on a more positive
Yes,
note so
so
that you guys do want to come back and watch
We're
us.
going to shift to something else that our lives. When we're not going to Disney, what do? We work. I work a lot. So we get home. What do? Got to work on videos. Okay, fine. But then we just kind of sit and chill out, especially now in the
We watch
winter.
a lot of TV.
We watch some
especially
TV
in
shows,
winter.
So we thought maybe we could just talk about some of the stuff that we're watching too. Movies or TV shows that we've actually been enjoying.
We just finished season 4 of Yellowstone. Love!
Oh yeah, Yellowstone. So that's a given. I mean, Yellowstone.
I know.
That's a given right there.
That was one of Joe's Christmas presents.
Yeah, Yellowstone was freaking fantastic. If you're not watching that, but I have heard it is a show that is geared towards possibly
People our age?
older audience. But I don't care. Whatever. I love it. I mean, this last episode, the season finale, yeah, it was really, really good. I think season 4 was.
Jamie's gonna be best
Oh
bitch.
man, I don't know. Yeah, season 4 might not have been as good as some of the previous seasons.
But it ended well.
But it was good. It was good. But the big thing for us this past week really was on New Year's. We
Eve.
started watching it on New Year's Eve, so December 31st. Yeah, we spent the whole day because I came home from work
we
early.
watched the whole thing.
and
New
we
Year's
binged
Eve.
the whole season of Cobra Kai.
And just let me say, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but Johnny makes that entire show worth seeing.
And who would have thought?
He is phenomenal.
So, if anyone's watching Cobra Kai, hopefully you agree with us because I don't know how you can disagree. So, based off of Karate Kid, and so when that movie came out in 1984, I was 16. And
I was
Karate Kid was
15.
just, freaking, it was it. It was the bomb. It was so cool. And everything I've learned in life, I learned from Spock from Star Trek, right? And Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi was a genius.
Walk left side of road, safe. Walk right side of road, safe. Walk in the middle. Sooner or later you get it squished, just like grape.
So, they brought Cobra Kai back. It was on the YouTube channel, the YouTube Premium or whatever it was called that you paid for, YouTube Red maybe. And I heard about it, but I thought, I'm not going to pay for
Like, I'm not
YouTube,
paying
whatever.
to watch Karate Kid.
But then
reboot.
they put it on Netflix, and we watched
And then it was, yeah.
Oh man! And we watched. We thought, why did we not watch this sooner? That's crazy, ridiculous. It's so good.
Yeah.
So if you like Karate Kid, not the remake with Jackie Chan, no, the original. And I know the first movie really was the best. The sequels were not as good, but they were still enjoyable, right? It's Karate Kid. But yeah, if you watch those movies, you have to watch this show. And yeah, I mean, William Zabka, who plays Johnny Lawrence, he was the antagonist in the original Karate Kid movie. And so they've kind of expanded the whole idea of his character in this TV show and kind of sort of made him more of a sympathetic person.
And I just love his 80s,
just his whole attitude, his
heavy
vibe.
metal, hard rock vibe.
He's so limited in his knowledge of anything modern. Internet, I mean, just he's not very savvy when it comes to interacting with people, but hysterical. They play it for laughs, and he does such a good job.
So let us know in the comments below if you're watching Cobra Kai or Yellowstone, because those are our favorites right now. Although,
what?
Jason Bateman.
Oh, Ozark.
Ozark is coming back this month.
Oh yeah, Ozark's coming back.
And I'm really
to Netflix.
excited to see that, because if you're watching that and you saw the finale from last season, holy crap. Won't say anything just in case some of you haven't seen it yet. Cannot wait.
Yeah, so that'll be on our list as soon as that comes out. That'll be a binge thing.
So we wanted to end this more on a positive note, because we really hate being negative about Disney, but unless we all stop going, nothing's going to change. And let's face it, we're all not going to stop going.
And they're going to continue charging what they charge because people are
and
paying
they're just
going
to raise the prices.
And they're making hundreds of millions of dollars, literally, off of this Genie Plus, and that doesn't even count the Indie Select, the Lightning Lane. Just with Genie Plus, they're making at least $200 million per year.
Yeah,
so,
we sat down actually and did the math.
Figured it out. Yeah, that's a very conservative number.
Very conservative.
So anyway,
all right, guys.
So Cobra Kai, definitely, I love it. I mean, we started and just got through all 10 episodes, and man, thought, oh darn, no, we gotta wait more.
But they've already filmed the next season.
Yes.
Because I saw an interview with Ralph Macchio.
Yeah. So hopefully it'll be on soon.
So anyway, we'll keep updated on our washing machine and our ice maker. Are we going to get them fixed next week? Is it going to take longer? I don't know. We'll let you know how the construction on the basement is going when it starts, all the work we have to do on our end, and we'll show you as the process goes so you can see it from start to finish.
Yeah, might as well. Why not?
It's going to be loud. It's going to be dirty.
Possibly some of it, But the end result will be really nice.
Yes.
So.
All right.
Anyway,
don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action, because we go back to Disney in just a couple weeks.
Well, 2 weeks and 6 days.
Yes. Yes.
If you're really counting numbers.
Yes.
Tick, 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 day, day, day. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And who knows, maybe the next fall we'll be wearing dirty clothes.
Well, okay, if anyone is following her on Instagram, you put that on Instagram, right?
I do.
Or was that on TikTok?
Oh, I don't do TikTok. I'm way too old for TikTok.
No. So Instagram, or what's the other one you're doing?
Twitter.
Sorry. Just call me Johnny Lawrence. So, no, you put up the whole closet thing. Did you put that up on Twitter?
I did a reel on Instagram.
Okay, so.
Because I've learned how to do those.
So if you've seen Instagram, we have Jen and Joe on the Go Instagram. She takes care of all of it. I can't handle that. But you did this whole thing on a closet. So if you've seen our closet.
That was only half that I showed.
Doesn't matter. That's your half of the closet. If you've seen that, you know she is not going to run out of clothes anytime soon. So the washer could be out for 3 months, you can still be okay.
Let's hope not. At that point, I'm buying a new one.
Well, you might need new underwear, though. I mean, there's that. I don't think you have enough underwear for 3 months.
No, probably not. Anyway, that's probably a bad note to leave on.
Lovely thought. Okay,
all right, guys.
We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Wait.
What?
And, we forgot to mention, we're going to do these Getting to Know Jen and Joe videos every Sunday. They'll go up every Sunday, so you can get a further appreciation for the life that we live.
Oh yeah, because it is
or
so
lack thereof.
Yeah, I know. What life?
So those will come to you every Sunday. It's a new thing that we're going to start, and we're going to try to keep it up this whole year.
Sure. Give it
Why
a try. We'll see. Will people tune
figure
in
it
or
can't
not?
hurt.
Yeah, I don't know. But it makes it easy for editing.
That's true.
There's that.
That's true.
No, I just figured, you know what? It might be. We talked about this a few weeks ago, but then we got distracted with the holidays, and we were, doing the Vlogmas videos and trying to get some of the Disney videos up there. I finally got to, the Magic Kingdom ones from October 1st. So anyway, yeah, there's a lot going on. There's just a lot going on all the time.
All right, say goodbye. No more talking.
I was saying goodbye.
I know, but we forgot to mention that. That was a big part of this vlog.
Sounds good. Okay, well, talk to you guys later. Bye.